Hello Aquarius, it's Caleb's Tarot. Right then you guys, I've already pre-shuffled. These are your readings for the first half of January 2020, 1st to the 15th. Happy New Year you guys. Right then, so I've laid out the spread and I don't want any of you guys sort of jumping the gun here with that reconciliation card, because there's more to it than that. So let's get stuck in. So the top row, we're looking at where you've just come from, really. Your recent past. It could be anything from the last year to the last 3 months or so. We've got the Ace of Pentacles covered by the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups reversed. I think this is regretting either accepting an offer from somebody or giving an offer to somebody. So whichever way it was, whether they offered this to you or whether you put yourself out there, whichever way it was, I'm seeing you regretting it. The problem with this is, at the time that this was going on, probably with an earth sign, you were so hopeful, so hopeful. I mean, don't forget the Star, it's your card, Aquarius, and you were so hopeful about this. And I just think that maybe your expectations were a little bit too high with whoever this is. And I think that they may have let you down. Because I think as time went on, and you guys, the offer was there. I feel like exclusivity, at least verbally said, was there. I just think in reality it wasn't. It's almost like, they say, oh yeah, let's be exclusive, we'll still take it slow, but we'll be exclusive. And I just feel like you may have kept that promise. They didn't. And then moving forward, I hate Temperance in the reverse, because this is that realisation that you guys aren't on the same page, at least emotionally. Whereas you may really love or have feelings for someone, they don't reciprocate it. And I think that the Two of Swords, this is that ignorance is bliss, isn't it? We need to take off the blindfold and see reality for what it really is. And reality is, you guys just don't feel the same way about each other. And I think the Four of Pentacles centre your reading, you're hanging on to something here that isn't realistic. And the Fool, we're wanting to take risks when really we should be thinking about giving up. And that's the Seven of Wands right there. I think the reconciliation card is you guys wanting to reconcile with this person and not fully understanding why something went to pot. Why you guys weren't on the same page. I'm wondering if some of you are absolutely convinced that this person does have feelings for you and that we're starting to make excuses for their behaviour. And I really don't think this is the right way to go, Aquarius. If this is resonating, this isn't going to resonate with every single one of you. So, I'm getting a little bit sick and tired of deleting comments, if I'm honest. Stop bitching in my comments. I'm here to help those that actually need it. And if it ain't resonating, these messages just aren't for you. Listen, I think that the Passion card is the reality. I think this was a bit of fun. I think it got hot and heavy. And I think somewhere along the line, we've confused lust with love. And that's why moving forward, you need to walk away and not be inconsistent about that. Because this person will keep coming back on and off for a bit of fun. And if you really sit down and think hard, you're worth a lot more than that, Aquarius. Some of you just need to be told you really are worth more than that. So the Five of Swords coming in to say it's time to walk away and not be like the Knight of Wands reversed. This is inconsistency that does you no good. This is going backwards and forwards, and it does you no good. And the Devil reversed. Time to break out of that toxicity, isn't it? And I want to point something out with the Devil card reversed. Okay? Let me just push that up a little bit. So, do you see the inverted pentagram? In the upright, it's the upright pentagram, it's the Star. It indicates if you're in a trapped, obsessive, toxic situation, you can get out of it. But in the reverse, there's also two meanings to that as well. In the reverse, yes, you can easily get out of it. But that inverted pentagram, the Baphomet, it's just a signification to say you could so easily be sucked back in if you don't stick to your guns. And we've got two inverted pentagrams, one on the Five of Swords and one on the Devil. You could so easily be sucked back into this. So you really have got to try and find some willpower from somewhere to stay out of this situation that you know you've been, I mean, look, you know you've been hanging on to. It's time to stop now. It's time to stop. And I think that's where the Page of Pentacles comes in. That is your cue to start moving on. It's usually a small gesture, and I see this as a small gesture to yourself. Regain stability. Priorities. Because I think things have been just a little bit out of whack throughout this situation, hasn't it? As far as signs go, I've got a hell of a lot of Earth. Especially Capricorn. I've also got fire. Especially Sagittarius and Aries as well. Not really seeing anything else, you guys. So whoever this message is really meant for, you may be making or decide to make some effort to get out of this, but you're being warned you could very easily be sucked back in. And, you know, I like the star being there. You're very hopeful about this at one point. It's time you started utilising that level of hope in other areas of your life, really. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, you guys, and I really do hope that you have, you know, a wonderful start to the new year. And I think that this could be one of your New Year's resolutions, is to stay out of toxic bullshit and not get sucked back in. And stick to that. It's something. It's a step in the right direction, at least. You know, especially if over the past year you've been run around in circles, if not longer. So, I'll leave it there, Aquarius. If anyone wants personal reading, feel free to email me. It's at the bottom of the screen. I have availability from the 2nd onwards. So, get your orders in, because I do tend to fill up pretty fast. So, alright, I'll leave that there, Aquarius. I wish you guys all the best. Take care. Bye for now.